From the Twisted Mind of Danny DeVito, Matilda by Alt J. The thing about this song is we're going to learn it right now. It's an open D tuning. What is that and why do they call it that? Open D tuning is when you tune the strings to different notes so that when you play the open strings, it plays a D chord. The top string, this lowest string is a D. You're tuning it down to D. The next one is still an A, which is normal. The next one is still D, which is normal. The next one is F sharp. You tune it down a half step to F sharp, also known as G flat. The next one, the second to the bottom, is gonna be an A. You're tuning it down from a B to an A. And then the highest string, this bottom one here, tuning it down to a D. So it's D, A, D, F sharp, A, D. It is a pain to tune it down, but it's worth it for this splendid song to play. Middle finger on the 12th fret of the top string, and then your ring finger plays the 12th fret on the G string, the third string from the bottom. So you've got those two fingers right there. Your thumb is gonna rest up here on the E string. I use my middle finger down here on the G string. You're gonna pinch them both together like so. You see that? That's how it's done. You pinch those two together, and then your thumb is gonna keep playing the top string. You're gonna go pinch, thumb, thumb, thumb. So that was pinch, thumb, thumb, thumb. Then you do that again. Pinch, thumb, thumb, thumb. Then I think you do it one more time. Let's see. Pinch, thumb, thumb, thumb. Pinch, thumb, thumb, thumb. Pinch, thumb, thumb, thumb. Indeed, you do play that sequence 3 times, just like that. Then you're gonna go pinch, thumb, and then watch this. Your pointer finger plays the 11th fret up on the top string, and you get rid of your middle finger, and then your pinky plays the 13th fret on the G string. So we were on 12 and 12, and then using your pointer finger and pinky, you switch to 11 and 13 like that. You have to get your middle finger out of the way, but you can keep your ring finger there on the G string if you want. And we go like this. Pinch, thumb, switch. Ooh, that was gnarly. Switch, thumb. Let's do that one more time because that demonstration was terrible. We go pinch, thumb, switch, thumb. Just like so. A little bit faster, it's pinch, thumb, switch, thumb. So from the beginning, we have pinch, thumb, 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 pinch, thumb, 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 pinch, thumb, 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 pinch, thumb, switch, thumb. And then we go right back to 12 and 12. You go pinch, and then he plays a little harmonic on the B string. Check it out. So you pinch those two together, then your pinky is gonna come down here. It's just gonna touch the 12th fret on the B string, and you're gonna give that a little pluck. I use my middle finger still, or maybe I use my ring finger. Who cares? I don't know, it doesn't matter, nobody cares. We're gonna pinch, and then your pinky comes down here to the 12th fret. And a harmonic, okay, I just lost all my focus. This is awful. I feel like my video looks weird too. It looks like a better image, but the motion is different. It looks like an action movie. Is it exactly the same? Am I crazy? It probably is terrible and you're all gonna hate it. I would like to take just a moment of your time to let you know that in the studio recording of this song, there are a couple guitars you're playing. And so what we are going to be playing today is what I consider to be the primary guitar part. So there are a few things you might hear on the studio recording that you're like, how come I don't hear that when I'm playing it? It's because there's 2 guitars, bro. Okay, and I'm not gonna give you the notes for 2 guitars and tell you to play at the same time. There are lots of great little acoustic live performances where there's only 1 guitar and he's playing this part and it sounds great. Harmonics, I think I already said this, but I'm just gonna say it again just to drive everybody crazy. Your pinky just touches the 12th fret. So you're just like touching the string on the 12th fret right there. You don't want to be in the middle of the fret like that. You want to be right on top of the actual metal fret. And then when you pluck that string lightly, it's a little harmonic right there. And then you can just get your finger out of the way and the note keeps going. So that's where we go. See that little harmonic there? You can see my pinky doing it. That's the main first part of the song. Is this video any good? Just keep it moving. After you do the little harmonic thing, then you're just gonna go back to 12. You're gonna go pinch, thumb, thumb, thumb. And you're gonna do that 3 times. So we did pinch, harmonic, then thumb, 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 pinch, thumb, 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 pinch, thumb, thumb, thumb. I think that was 3 times. We'll see. Then you do the whole thing over again with the whole everything. So here's what it is. From the tippiest of tops, we're going 1, 2, here it is. And pinch, thumb, 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 pinch, thumb, 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 pinch, thumb, 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 pinch, thumb, switch, thumb, pinch, thumb, pinch, thumb, 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 pinch, thumb, 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 pinch, thumb. Then the beginning. Okay, back to the beginning. Watch this. See that? That harmonic sucked that I just played. But everything's miserable and everything sucks. And it's cold and we're all gonna die. So let's just keep going with the song. We just did all that stuff or whatever. We're gonna call that the intro. It's actually the intro riff, but we're not even done with it yet. Because once we complete it the second time, what does that even mean? I thought this was gonna be fun. I liked the song and it's fun to play, but this is a horrible experience. Look, after we do the second time doing the little harmonic thing, we're gonna go like this. Pinch, thumb, 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 pinch, thumb, 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 pinch, thumb, and then you're gonna get your fingers off of the strings and just play the open top string twice in preparation for this stupid thing. That was very sloppy. Look, you play the open string twice as you're bringing your hand back to the 5th fret. Your pointer finger is gonna bar every string on the 5th fret. You just get right up on the fret. Where'd it go? Right up on the fret. You push hard, and then you also have to stretch your pinky all the way to the 8th fret. But that's not even all you have to do. You also have to have your middle finger. Okay. This is the worst. 8th fret on the G string with your pinky, and then your middle finger is gonna be on the 6th fret of the G string. That's the 3rd string from the bottom. Do you see this shape my hand is in? Pointer finger on the 5th fret, pinky reaching up to the 8th fret of the G string, middle finger just waiting in the shadows on the 6th fret of the G string. You're gonna go like this. You're gonna pinch together the top string and that G string, the 3rd string from the bottom. Right after you pinch, you're gonna pull your pinky off. So that's just a little, you try to give a little flick if you can, but it's pretty tough, so just do whatever you gotta do to get it off the string. Then you're gonna pull your middle finger off, but at the same time you pull your middle finger off, you also wanna play the top string. So it goes, let's see if I can do it slowly. That was okay. That was not the best. That was a little better. It's like when you're in the momentum of the song, it's a little bit easier to do. When you're just doing it slowly, just that little part, it's very difficult. So here's what I recommend you do, is just go backy-ba, 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 bachi-ba. So this is the hardest part of the song. So what I'm encouraging you to do is practice this little part ad nauseum. E pluribus unum, eureka! I've found it. Just this part over and over again. And you should be that right when you pull off your middle finger, your thumb should be playing that for the second time. So it's ba. See that? See that? You're gonna go ba, 3, 4, back, and then. Oh, okay. I'm figuring this out as we go. I feel like I'm not fully prepared. We do the little pull off thing, and then your thumb is gonna play like 1, 2, 3, 4, wait. After your thumb plays the top string 4 times, you're gonna pinch together with just your finger on the 5th fret. This is 4 times. What's happening? So we did our little pull off thing. After your thumb plays the top string 4 times, you're gonna just re-pinch the E string and the G string again. So it goes ba-ga-da, ba. You see that is ba-ga-da, ba. Luckily, we don't have to do the pull off thing again, but we do have to pinch the 2 strings again. Ba-ga-da, ba, ba. I did it again after 4 more times on the top string. I pinched those 2 strings again. So it's pull off. Okay, so far we've got that. I think we're okay. Then keep your finger barred here. Don't worry, it won't be there for too much longer. So you're barring on the 5th fret with your pointer finger. Now with your middle finger, play the 7th fret on the B string, the 2nd to bottom string, and your pinky is gonna have to stretch up to the 9th fret on the B string. So we're just gonna start with the 7th fret on the B string, pointer finger still barring on the 5th fret. I called it a fingle, pointer fingle. Now you are going to pinch together the E string and the B string. You're gonna go pinch those together, then thumb by itself, pinky goes up to the 9th fret, pinch those together, then thumb by itself, then finally you get to pull off your middle finger and pinky, but keep your pointer finger there, barring everything, and you're gonna pinch together the top and bottom strings. So that was, oh, maybe I use ring finger. I don't know. No, middle finger, I was right, I think. Yeah, you can use either finger. What are we doing here? What are we doing? You don't even know what I'm talking about. I'm talking about on the 7th fret. I told you to use the middle finger before. You can use middle or ring. I don't even care how you play this song. If you find this content useful or entertaining, like and subscribe. My name's Stuart. Welcome to Guitar Lessons with Stuart. Pinch, thumb, outer 2 strings. You're gonna go outer 2 strings, then your thumb is gonna play the top string 7 times. 1. And then you go like this. Wait, no, not quite like that. Oh, man. This is the worst. All right, I've got it. Pinch together the top and bottom strings again. Then pinch together the top and the 2nd from the bottom. Then pinch together the top and the 3rd from the bottom. Ooh, there it is. I did that on purpose to keep you on your toes. So look, the way I do this is I do ring finger first, then middle, then pointer. But honestly, I think you can just go like middle, or pointer, pointer. I think you can do whatever you want. The important part is keep your thumb playing the top string each and every time. It's gonna be really tempting to slow down there. But keep that rhythm moving. If you miss a string, not too big a deal. Just keep it moving. We go pinch, pinch, pinch. 1, 2, 3. After you play those 3 pinches, 1, 2, 3, then you're just gonna play the top string by itself 3 times, 1, 2, 3. Then you pinch the top and the bottom 1 more time. So that was like this. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, pinch. Now we get to the verse of the song. Are you ready to begin the verse of the song Matilda by Alt J? I promise it gets easier here. And I think I'm gonna have a little bit of an easier time with it, so it's gonna be okay. We got some weird chords though. Not difficult chords, just weird chords. Put your pointer finger on the 1st fret of the G string, the 3rd string from the bottom. Put your middle finger on the 2nd fret of the top string. Put your ring finger on the 2nd fret of the 2nd string from the top, and your pinky on the 2nd fret of the 3rd string from the top. You see this? So I've got like 2nd fret, 2nd fret, 2nd fret, then 1st fret with the pointer finger. We're gonna go like this. So here's what I just did. I pinched together the top string and the G string, the 3rd string from the bottom. I pinched those together. Then I play the D string, the 3rd string from the top. And then I play the A string, the 2nd string from the bottom. So I'm going backy boo. Now, you can see I'm using my thumb to play the A string. That might actually be a mistake because later in the song, we're gonna have to play the A string with a finger. But I'm gonna do it my way, even if it's dumb and doesn't work. We've got this weird chord. Pinch, pluck, pluck. Great. Okay, fantastic. I got very close to the microphone there for a second. We go backy boom, and then we just get to wait for 2 beats. We go backy boom, wait, wait. Then the 5th fret, you're gonna bar every single string on the 5th fret. I just use the pointer finger like this, and you do the exact same little picking pattern. All right, great. Then we get to wait 2 more beats. Then we're gonna play this chord here. It's gonna be 9 with the middle finger on the top string, 9 on the 2nd string from the top with the ring finger, 9 with the pinky on the 3rd string from the top, and then your pointer finger comes down and plays the 8th fret on the G string, which is the 3rd string from the bottom. This is the same shape as that chord we started with down here, but now we're doing it up here. Isn't that fun? Great, and we wait 2 beats, and then we go to barring everything on the 7th fret, and we do the same picking pattern. Those are the chords to the verse. We go blacky do, hey, blacky do, what? Blacky do, blacky do. We do it again. Hey, then the 5th fret, then the 9th fret or whatever, then the 7th fret, 3 times, backy do, waka waka, packy bow, what you doing here? And the last chord, there we go. So that's like the first part of the verse. Are you ready for the second part of the verse? You see how much better my mood got once we got past that intro? I was ready to just throw in the towel in so many ways there during the verse. That was rough. I've got this electrolyte water. It's supposed to taste like salted caramel hot chocolate. It tastes like cinnamon roll dough. It is disgusting. I do not recommend it. So, second part of the verse. Good question. Back to our chord on the 2nd fret, the one that was 2nd fret, 2nd fret, 2nd fret, 1st fret. We're gonna do our same picking pattern, but while we do that picking pattern, your thumb is just gonna keep playing the top string. So we're gonna backy ba. Oh, that was bad. Backy ba, backy ba. See that? Backy ba. So I'm going pinch, 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 thumb, 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 thumb. We play a whole bunch of thumb notes. We go backy ba, and then we go up to the 7th fret. We bar everything on the 7th fret and do the same thing. Pinch, pinch, pinch. And we hang out here for 10,000 years. I don't remember. He plays like 16 times or 8 beats or I don't remember. But my guitar is out of tune. So we're gonna take a quick break to get tuned up. When we get back, we're gonna talk about what comes next in the song. This is a great time to tell you that when you are in an alternate tuning, your guitar is not used to it. The strings aren't used to it. Right now it's cold. If you're listening to this anytime around when I recorded it and it's cold where you live, then it's cold where you are too. And when it's cold or hot or whatever, then your guitar goes out of tune. Moral of the story, tune your guitar often as you're playing, especially if you're in a weird tuning, like open D in this song, Matilda by Alt J. We'll review what we did, and I'll show you how it all fits together, but right now, here's what you need to know. After, on the 7th fret, after you go, backy boom, after this thing, and you just hang out here, and he says, this is from Matilda, or whatever he says, in my head, it always sounds like he says, this is wrong, Matilda, but that's not what he says, but Just thought I'd a little interesting Alt-J trivia for you there. Another deep Alt-J trivia. Did you know that an Alt-J song was featured in Captain America Civil War? It's true. Not many people know that. After that, he goes... It goes back to the intro thing that... Let's see if I'm gonna do it. Oh, that's okay. That was good until I got to the verse. So it goes back to that part again. He plays through that whole intro riff thing up on the 12th fret. Then he goes into what I like to call the chorus of the song. I don't know if they consider this the chorus. I consider it the chorus. Here's what it is. Our 2nd fret chord. Remember our 2nd fret chord? It was 2nd fret, 2nd fret, 2nd fret, and then 1st fret we go, we do our just regular picking, our little pinch thing, just like that. Pinch, pluck, pluck. And then open strings, totally open strings, do the exact same pattern. Pinch, pluck, pluck. Then he goes up to some fret. Let's see, did I put it in my notes? I do. You bar everything on the 5th fret. You go pinch, pluck, pluck, the exact same picking pattern, and then back to the open strings. And we do that 2 times. Here's the whole chorus. Watch this. Hey, what? Then repeat. Yes. Hey. And then we go back into the verse and we do the entire verse again. Question, do you remember what the verse of the song was? Great question. I'll tell you. I got mixed up about who I was playing in that situation. The verse is when we go backy boom, then 5, and then 9, and then 7. We do that whole thing 3 times. Then we go into the that was a little sloppy, whatever. That thing. Then we go back into that main riff thing again, though. Do that whole thing again. I was tempted to play it all the way through again because now I'm warmed up and it's easier to play. I wanted to show off for you guys because I just like to play things and I'm just feeling so much better. It might be that I drank some of this coffee, but I'm a little anxious, but I'm better than I was when I started this video. That was a dark time for me. At the beginning of this video, that was a rough time. One of these days, I'm gonna actually cry in one of these videos, and I'm gonna use that as a thumbnail, and it's gonna get so many views. It's gonna be so exciting. We go back into that intro riff. Then we go back into the chorus. The chorus is the easiest part. The chorus was the open, then 5, open. But this time we do the chorus 4 times. Then we get into the ending of the song. Here's what the ending is. First, they do the chorus chords like another 4 times, I think. I don't think there's actually guitar playing here. But it was the weirdest burp. There's like keyboard and stuff. Maybe there's some guitar in there. I don't know. Here's what I do for this part. I just really, really gently just pluck all the strings at once for the chord. I go like this. I go. So I'm just playing the same chords we used for the chorus, but instead of going pinch, pluck, pluck, I'm just going, You can even strum it if you want. I played the wrong order there, but whatever. No one cares. You didn't notice. Time for the whole ending of the song. The outro to the song goes like this. Bar everything on the 7th fret and do our patented Alt-J pinch, pluck, pluck. Okay? On the 7th fret we go banky bong, then the 5th fret, and then open. And do it twice on the open strings. So it's 7, hey! A, 5. Oh, open. Oh, open. Oh, and you do that. You do that so many times. So many times. At this moment in our lives, I'm gonna walk you through the whole song one more time because I'm not sure if you noticed this lesson was a little disjointed. It was a little bit like, what's wrong? Should I call someone? So here's what's gonna happen. At the beginning, we go buck, 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 bing, bang, buck, bang, bang, bang. We do that again. Don't worry, I'm not gonna play the whole song. Oh, I can't talk and play at the same time. Look what you made me do. Oh, that was the worst, trying to talk and play at the same time. We go down to this thing. Everything about this is wrong. I give up. I give up. All of the notes were there, and that's as good as it's gonna get today, especially because I'm gonna go record 2 more songs, and it's gonna be so bad.